Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my July favourites. I haven't done a favourites video in like the longest time, so I thought this is long overdue. Also, I hope you guys like the camera that I'm filming it on, because I've actually decided I want to use my vlogging camera, which is the Canon G7X Mark II, and I'm already finding that I love the way it makes my skin look and my hair look, and as well as the background, it seems to really lift it up and sort of get more light into the lens. So I don't know, it just seems to look better. And also as well, I can now do this and be able to, of course it won't do it now that I'm showing you guys, and now we can sort of we can change the focus, which I think is perfect, because that was my biggest problem with my old camera, was it didn't have autofocus. And I find that this vlogging camera is actually probably better quality or more high quality than say my Canon 600D. So from now on I'm going to be using my vlogging camera as both my main channel camera and my vlogging camera, up until I manage to upgrade to a better quality DSLR. So I'm hoping you guys are liking the new format. I hope, whoops, out of focus there. Yeah, I hope you guys like the new format and that the sound is okay. I can't add an external mic because it doesn't have a mic slot, so we'll see how that goes. I do have a clip-on mic if need be. But I thought I'll just give this a go for now. So yeah, so anyway, let's get straight into the video. Enough with the chatting about that. So I haven't done a favourites in ages, so we're going to start off with beauty. So my first favourite is this Rimmel London Instafix and Go primer. What's it called? 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. So I really love this. Shout out to my friend Caitlin, she recommended this to me and I really love it. It smells like cucumbery, or kind of like watermelonish. I don't know, I feel like cucumbers do smell a little bit like a watermelon, but I just love it. I think it smells really fresh. I like to put it on before my makeup and also after. It's really nice if it's a hot day, cools down your face and sort of freshens you up a bit. And I also, yeah, I just like how fresh it feels. I'm not too sure if it makes my makeup last any longer, but I definitely think it's a good one. If anything, just give it a go for the smell, because that's my favourite part about it, and how it's so cooling, so I love that. Next in beauty favourites, I have these little mini Molten Brown body washes, which these were from a set of, I think a set of 5 or a set of 4, I can't really remember. But Craig got these for me for Christmas, which I know was a really long time ago. I've been trying to spare these as much as I can, but I absolutely love them. Every single smell that came in the box I really loved. The two I've got left are Rhubarb and Rose and Rosa Absolute. I pretty much, as I said, I love every single one of these. Especially this one, the Rhubarb and Rose, is really nice. They're just so like, they just smell so good, and they have such a unique smell. They're quite pricey, but they're definitely worth getting, you know, if you want to pamper yourself or you want to treat yourself to something a little bit extra nice. Yeah, I'd highly recommend some Molten Brown. So these were my very first Molten Brown products, because Craig, as I said, he was very into these, so he got me into them by buying me them for Christmas, and they were a great present because I love them. So thank you very much, Craig. Next in my favourites, I have this Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. I've been loving lip scrubs at the moment because my lips, I don't know why, have been super dry and flaky and just terrible. So I'm loving these just to scrub onto my lips before I do my makeup, to sort of smoothen them out, and it does a really great job. And as I said, this is the bubblegum one, which is my favourite at the moment. I also have another one which is called, I think, The Kiss, and that was a Valentine's special. I don't know if you're meant to use them for this, but I've had really flaky like nose area, so I've been using it around there just to get all the flakes off, so that's also worked well for that. Yeah, and it's really nice. You can lick it off and eat it once you're done, and it's just a nice sugary bubblegum taste. I've also been loving this Hi Smile teeth whitening kit. I've also done a demo and review video, which I'm going to link in the description box below, so you can go check that out. I've really been loving this. I haven't used it in years, so I'm really glad to have this back in my life, and I'm definitely going to be buying more refills very soon. Now for perfumes. I've absolutely been loving both of these perfumes. First one is Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. I've been wanting this for the longest time. I think it's basically it smells like a just nice big puff of flowers, and it's very unique, and I don't think it's something that you would find like, you know, a copy of. I don't know, maybe you have found a copy, let me know, but I feel like it's very unique. I think it's really nice, really feminine. I don't know how to describe scents, not the best at this. Yeah, and it's quite subtle as well, so you don't find it quite overpowering. But in saying that, the longevity probably isn't the greatest for the price. I would have expected a little bit longer wear out of this. But overall, I really love it, and I think it is very cute as well. So there we go. Yep. And I love how now I can show you guys up close, so I'm loving this camera. I don't know why I haven't used it for this before. I just thought, oh, maybe it will look weird, but actually I think it makes me look nicer, the background looks nicer, so I think that's a win-win. Next I have Gabrielle by Chanel. This is my very first Chanel perfume, so I'm sort of like treasuring this with my life. Funny enough, it was given to me by Craig's parents because, so basically Craig's dad was allergic to this perfume, obviously because of Craig's mum was wearing it, and yeah, so he was allergic to that, unfortunately. But instead I ended up with it, which I'm super happy because it smells amazing. Like it smells like you can tell it's a very Chanel scent, and I think it's a new one as well, so that's pretty cool. But I absolutely love it, so it just happens to be a coincidence that this scent is like my perfect scent. And also the great thing about this one, it's I don't find like you have to use many sprays to really get that smell, and also I feel like it lasts a really long time, so that's also a plus. But I mean, what would you expect from a Chanel perfume? They're always, you know, pretty high quality. But yeah, I love that. So shout out to Craig's parents for the little freebie here. So very lucky. I love this so much. Also, I've been loving this Rose Gold Tangle Teaser. As you guys know, I've pretty much been using a Tangle Teaser for years now. But the reason why I wanted to put it in my favourites is because this one is rose gold. Craig had managed to find this one online because you can't get the rose gold colour in Australia. So he got it all the way from England. So, and as you know, I love rose gold. So, you know, it goes with no question that I would have loved this. So that's my favourite for the month. I love everything being rose gold. Now it matches my hair straightener. So yeah. My next favourite is the Ciate London Glitter Flip in the shade Undressed. When I went to Meccaland, I saw a stall and they were putting all these on. And the girl put this on me and I absolutely loved it, because what I think is cool about it is you apply it to your lips, you let it dry, and then the magic happens once you pretty much go like that, and then all of a sudden you'll see all this glitter come out, which I think is super cool. I also like the fact that it's matte as well, and it doesn't transfer at all, which is also a bonus. I'm actually wearing it today as well, so that's what I've got on my lips. But yeah, I think that's so cool. I mean, I've never heard of a liquid lipstick that starts off not looking glittery at all, but once you let it dry and puck your lips, all of a sudden glitter comes out. I mean, I think that's magic. I don't know, just saying, magic. So that is it for beauty related favourites. My next favourites are these Kinder Bruno minis, and these are amazing. Like, I love the chocolate bar version, but now they've got them in miniatures. Like, yes. And as you can tell, I've already eaten the whole lot because this is empty, but I just saved the packet so I can show you guys what it is. Yeah, if you're a big fan of these, then definitely get the minis because they're addictive and you can't stop. So, you know what I'm saying? And what else? Oh, I wanted to include my IMG jacket, which is the Pixie, I think it's called the Pixie coat or the Pixie jacket, or I think that's what it's called. But it's by IMG. You would have probably seen everyone and their dog and their cat and their mum's uncle's brother wear this, but you know, I love it, and I feel like it wouldn't be right of me not to include it in a favourites video because I've pretty much been wearing it like in everything, so you know, it wouldn't be accurate. So yeah, I'm a bit basic, but that's fine, so it's all good. But yeah, I love it. I mean, to be honest, yeah, everyone and their dog wears it, but you know, forget about that part. But I love it because it's so warm, and I think the reason why I got it is because I'm sick of feeling the cold. Like, I'm always freezing and I'm like, I'm done with this. Like, I'm really done with feeling cold. So I was like, what could I get? And I've been seeing this and I was like, okay, I better get it, because that is the jacket of all jackets. And yeah, it keeps me super warm, it's snug, and it's got these giant pockets, which you can literally put a whole Mimco bag in there, and your phone, and like your lunch. You can just put everything in this. I mean, you look like a giant teddy bear, but I think it's perfect coat. And who cares if you're basic, you know, it's a good coat. So that's why everyone has it, you know what I'm saying? Also, my next favourite for jewellery is this lovely rose gold Pisces necklace, which is from Still Nest, and it is the Anna Saccone collection. If you don't know of her, she's basically a YouTuber who does like family and lifestyle vlogs. These are based off the necklace she got from her dad when he passed away. Then she sort of designed her own to sort of be similar to that, so she can sort of spread that tradition sort of to everybody else. And I think that's a really nice sentiment. So yeah, and I'm really big on star signs. I love that, and also the fact that it's in rose gold. And I think that's super cute, and it comes in different lengths as well. So I just chose, I think, the medium or the small, I can't remember, but I think it's the perfect length. It's really cool if you have it like with an open top as well. It looks really nice. And then another necklace that I've been loving is this rose gold one by Pandora. I'm just going to zoom you guys in so you can see it. It's pretty small. Don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really pretty. It actually matches my ring as well. I think it's called the Pandora Rose. So I really love that. And I like actually layering these two together. I think they look really nice. And my very last favourite, which is completely random, but I thought I would include it anyway, which is my Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I've pretty much not been gaming since I was like a lot younger. I used to play like computer games a lot, Xbox, and I sort of grew out of it throughout high school. And then I recently have been sort of really wanting a Switch, because I feel like it's a bit of a mature take on a DS. So here we go. I'll just show you guys what it looks like. I got the special carry case for it, so you can put all your bits in there. And I just got my Switch in the grey colour because I sort of thought it was like nice and sleek. But I like how you can, I don't know if you know, well, I'm sure you guys would have heard of the Switch. You basically can take the Joy-Cons off and you can play with a friend. You can dock this, not dock this, you can take a little kickstand out and you can put the screen on a table or, you know, anywhere you want. The good part is no matter where you go, you'll always have access to 2 remotes. So you pretty much have a 2-player console wherever you go, which I think is really good. And then also you can dock this whole thing into a dock and it will display it on the TV, and then you just pull these remotes out, which I think is so versatile. Yeah, I've really been loving it. It's also touchscreen as well, so I'll show you guys what it looks like when you turn it on. But yeah, that's my little Nintendo Switch. So far I only have 3 games for it, which is Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, and Mario Kart. So that's the games I've got, but I'm going to include these 2 games as my favourites for the month. I'm loving Zelda. I mean, this was, I think, the game of the year, so loving that. And also Mario Odyssey is pretty fun as well. So these are pretty much considered to be console sellers, so I've got them both. Yeah, excellent games, and I'm really looking forward to the Pokemon one coming out. But anyway, I won't get too much into this. If you want to see more videos about the gaming side of things, I do have a gaming channel, which I haven't really got started on it yet, but I'm sort of slowly making content on it. So I'm going to probably film a video about the Switch and all that kind of stuff soon. So if you want to check that out in the description box below, you can. And that is it. So that is it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hopefully going to be able to do a August and a September favorites, because I think it seems to be that I do like one favorites video a year and then suddenly don't do it again. So I'm going to make sure I do that from now on. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.